Can actually one more time.
Totally pizza versus bogus pizza.
Yeah. So now let's go ahead and pull up the slide. We're gonna play. We're gonna do the great pizza debate of 2023 with Roblox Roundtable, and we're gonna get through this as quickly as we can.
All
we're gonna say is if it's totally pizza or if it's bogus pizza. That's it. If it's totally pizza or is it bogus pizza? That's it. We're gonna go down the line really quick. The first one, just normal pizza. Is normal pizza totally pizza or is it bogus?
It's totally pizza.
Yeah.
That's basil, right? Yeah, that's totally pizza.
Very angry at you.
Is that basil? That's basil.
I'm very mad at you.
Is that New York basil?
I want pizza so bad now.
It's totally pizza because there's a pot leaf on it.
In case you were wondering why the doorbell rang.
That was a real doorbell from earlier. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next one.
God, that looks good.
Square pizza. Is square pizza pizza?
I think a square pizza is better pizza. It's totally pizza.
I don't think the shape matters. It looks like there's chicken on it, though. What is that? Or is that just regardless?
Those are mushrooms.
I don't know, man. I just typed in square pizza and it popped up.
These are all drug pizza. The first one had a pot leaf on it. This one's got mushrooms on it. We don't know what kind.
Greg,
I'm sorry, but it's bogus. The only way to do square slices is to cut it on a round pizza.
Okay. All right. Interesting. All right. Next one.
Yeah.
Flatbread. Is flatbread pizza or is it bogus? Is it totally pizza or is it bogus pizza?
There's cilantro on that.
Yeah.
And all those
it's pizza. It's like a little pizza. A small, It's like a personal pan pizza. So, but then I don't know. It's flat. It's cooked differently.
You got to give me an answer, Dave.
It's pizza. It's totally pizza.
Totally pizza. Joe, is this pizza or bogus?
It's bogus or close. So
bogus. Okay.
Only in Italy.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say, man. It's
only in
pizza.
Italy.
That is a classic Italian pizza. That's what they really used to serve.
Only in Italy.
Oh, that's weird.
If you're in Mexico, it's going to be something else.
All right. A calzone.
No, it's its own thing.
It's a calzone.
It's a pizza folded in half. It's totally pizza.
Eat it with a fork.
You know,
there's often not red sauce on it. Does that matter?
It's inside.
Usually.
Well, there's
usually not. Usually
white
should be,
pizzas.
red sauce should be outside.
Yeah. Greg, what do you think?
That is totally delicious, but still, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go with bogus pizza because you don't eat it communally. It's a single meal.
All right, I think Dave is the only one that thinks this is totally pizza, where it's just one pizza folded on itself. I feel like that's how you make a calzone at home: is you just order Domino's and then you fold it.
Share me a slice of calzone, man.
Great. A hot pocket is a hot pocket pizza.
No, it's its own thing.
I draw the line at Pop Pockets. Crispy, crunchy, tender, flaky crust.
Okay, and I assume we all think that the ham and cheese hot pocket is definitely not pizza.
Same with Strombolis. They're their own thing.
But pizza hot pocket has the word pizza in the name. Does that make a difference?
It's pizza flavored
it's
hot
an
pockets.
adjective. Yeah.
There may be some pizza stuffed into the hot pocket, but it's still a hot pocket.
Gotcha.
Bogus.
Somebody with acne has a pizza face.
Hey, John, I have a question for you that might be related somewhat to this.
Great, that's what I love.
The Jerk, the movie The Jerk, one
Great
of the
movie.
classics of all time. Pizza in a cup versus cup of pizza. I've had a lot of conversations with people about this, that we should remake these restaurants and figure out which one's better. We have some theories around what they were.
I would love a show. I would love to. I think if I open a
You're
restaurant,
ruining my day. I'm going to kill my diet and eat fucking pizza and go watch The Jerk.
You're welcome.
The Jerk, that's worth it. That's the day.
Next
Why does he keep shooting these cans? Why does he hate cans?
Is lasagna pizza? Is lasagna just a bunch of thin
As an
slices?
Italian American, I'm beginning to get offended at
top
these
of
questions.
This
I'll
is
tell you
not
right
pizza.
Similar to a calzone being a pizza
question-
folded in half. This one's
I'm
stacked.
just posing the question. There's no.
The question I would have about this is it pasta? Because it's so odd to me that it's like it's not like a noodle. It's this
it's
weird.
Gnocchi though. What about
Pizza.
gnocchi? Those are bready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either a
Definitely.
5-layer pizza or it's bogus, and I'm gonna go with bogus pizza.
Okay. All right. Next one. The Totino's Party Pack pizzas that you
Totally
get.
pizza.
Is that pizza?
Fuck
Is
yes.
that actually pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
that-
4 of them in there.
Yeah, that's pizza.
This is
That's
the
it.
most
4
American of
pizzas
all
inside.
pizzas.
They would have had a class action lawsuit by now in the United States if it said 4 pizzas inside.
That's I like that. Greg says that this is the most American pizza
Of
there
all
is.
pizzas, man.
As
As
It
the
is-
person who lives in New York City,
you
I'm
know,
going to agree with you.
I once started a business called Penguin's Pizza that got shut down by the apartment complex I started it in. I had a phone call in from Google Voice, and people could call me, and I had this goofy thing would just tell them what to set their oven to, and so say leave your apartment number, and I would take a Totino's pizza out of my freezer. I'd go upstairs and they'd pay me. You get them for 10, you get 10 or 20 of them for 50 cents a piece at Costco. And
You
people
bring
would
them a
pay-
frozen
people would
pizza
pay
that-
$3 for it if they'd
That's
have to go to the
brilliant.
store.
that they themselves had to cook.
is
It's like, yep, go
brilliant.
ahead and preheat to this temp. I'll bring it right over.
It's also a good way to sell cigarettes without advertising it.
That's funny.
Pizza rolls or pizza rolls
Mm.
pizza.
They're their own thing.
Yeah, they're
That's
their own
something.
thing. That's a
Is a
bogus
pizza-
pizza.
Bonus question: is a pizza roll ravioli?
Yes.
No.
It's toasted ravioli, actually.
No,
right?
I was about to
I would
say.
expect.
I was about to say. Is it a egg roll?
Huh?
Every Asian person that makes egg rolls makes pizza egg rolls, and they're delicious.
I would say it's a gray area, but since it's by the masters of American pizza at Totino's, it's got to be pizza.
Okay, so anything Totino's makes is a pizza.
No,
Officially.
this ain't a pizza. It's not it's more of a ravioli than a pizza, but it's
Yeah.
neither.
I'm just
That's a
kidding. It's
ravioli.
definitely a ravioli.
I love it. It's just baked ravioli. All
You
right,
guys, I'm telling you, there's gonna be mobsters knocking at your door. I'm so offended. If anyone watches this, connect.
I'm just
you guys are
asking the
trouble.
question. I'm not.
Now
I'm not
offended at that,
saying-
Sean. What do you mean? The mobsters are only Italian or something? What's
Yeah,
that?
they are, Joe. I'm saying that. I'll
Yeah, the
take that
pizza people.
stand as an Italian American, and I'll say
All
only
right,
true mafiosos are Italian.
I think this might be the last one. We'll see. I don't remember how many slides I made. Yep, last one. Mexican pizza from Taco Bell.
That's an
That's a
unflattering
thing?
photo.
You've never heard of Mexican pizza?
Yeah, I was gonna bring it up a couple times, like with the when we did the flatbread. I was like, that's Mexican.
Yeah, I heard you, and I wanted to save it for this.
See,
That's like a quesadilla with pizza ingredients on top.
It's
So,
actually a
something-
great thing that they did a great disservice to America by removing from their menu.
Yeah,
And
it
to
was-
Italian, Mexican Italians, right? You think about it, how many half Mexican, half Italian people were upset by this?
I love how the advertisement is just like somebody who looks like they're coming out of a late show, and that's all that's available, and they're just
Oh, I
Like,
thought
I
she
guess
was
I'm gonna eat
assembling it
this.
by pulling it out of her mouth.
No, this is I YouTubed it. She looks like she's taking it out of her mouth. No, this is bad. I'm just taking it out. No,
This is
I
the
think
part of
this
the
is
prep process. She's just
I-
making one.
I think this is a YouTube thumbnail that I just stole off the internet for somebody who's trying it for the first time. It's one of those how does this make you feel kind of thing.
I'm just
She
thinking about
pre-cheers the
refried
pizza, man.
beans and rice
It's
on a
probably
pizza. I
pizza,
don't know. That's bogus to me, man. That is not a pizza.
So it's not pizza.
Well, that's the thing, though. But is it like a country's iteration of what a pizza is?
Right?
Like America, you can go to certain places and have Czech food, but it's kind of mixed with American food. Tex-Mex. You know what I mean? It's a combination of two different things.
Yeah.
Is
Tex-Mex
this
the worst.
Mexico's way of saying, "Thanks, Italy. We're going to give it a try with our own spin."
Is this
Okay,
what a
is this
great idea.
I see
Mexican,
what you're saying. It's not Mexican food. It's Taco Bell.
it's a
But
Mexican Italian fusion, is what it is.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Next
It's
time.
too many fancy words for Taco Bell, but I think that what's going on here is that woman is actually eating a pizza out of that box. putting it in her mouth and chewing it to make the filling for the Mexican pizza. So I'm going to
All
say
right.
it's totally pizza because there's pizza on it.
So
All
then
right.
the last part of the question is food from Taco Bell food? But that's a different show. And if you want to just hear us talk about and discuss whether or not food from Taco Bell is food, you'll have to like ask for that as a topic for the next Blockchain Roundtable.
Yep.
So our last slide. Here's what the definition of pizza is. Webster Dictionary defines it as a dish made typically of flattened bread dough spread with a savory mixture, usually including tomatoes and cheese, and often other toppings and baked, also called a pizza pie.
Yeah.
So
You didn't bring up Stromboli, and you also didn't bring up the whole thing of dessert pizza.
Webster's is a propaganda
Or
outlet
breakfast
anyway.
pizza.
I'm
Or
gonna be honest.
breakfast pizza is a new thing, but dessert pizzas have been around for quite a while.
long time.
Apple, cherry.
I have a really long list of things that could be pizza. I could not fit them all into this show. So if we want me to make longer lists of things, I can do that. But I did not. I just try to cover like the top, like the quick ones that I could.
The toppings.
Definition is savory also.
Yep.
So.
Yeah,
It's also a
savory.
vegetable according to the FDA.
Oh, interesting. So Webster's disqualifies the dessert pizza.
Dessert
apparently.
pizza. Yeah, the number 2.
Fuck
But it also
Webster's, it's
said
propaganda.
typically.
Yeah.
As soon as they say typically, I'm like, you have no moral high ground. Shut up.
Yeah.
When you say typically or usually or whatever.
Mhm.
Well, that's been I forget what I called this. The Great Pizza Debate of 2023 with the World Blockchain Roundtable.
Nice.
Thank you so much for participating in it.
Well made, sir. Well made.
And that is going to take us out for today. We hit every single question on the thingamabobber, right?
Awesome.
Yeah, unless somebody added something last minute. Nope, we hit them all because I looked at it right before this. We hit every single question. We did it all. We solved restaurants for the future. So thank you so much for being here and watching and listening. If you have any other questions, go to the Layer World Blockchain Roundtable Layer on Den and put some more questions in there. Comment. Let us know what you think, and then don't forget to vote for the next topics for next month. And if you choose the Game Show 2.0, I would not be mad.
Remember to like this video and share it.
Yeah, like, subscribe, and share it everywhere that you can, especially grandparents. I'm really trying to cultivate that older generation, just grandparent generation. So if you got any grandparents, send them this. I'd love for them to see it. Cool.
Yep.
So I think. Thank you so
I'll
much.
send an NFT to one person randomly who happens to be one of you who shares this and tags it. Release the crypto Twitter files.
Thank you, because I wanted to put together a prize, but I did not. So there you go.
Yep.
If you do that, you'll get an awesome NFT from Greg.
Yep. A grandpa ape that's rarer than 50% of them at least. So.
Wow, look at that.
Speaking of grandparents.
All right, great. Thank you for being here, Dave, Joe, Sean, and Greg. Join the World Blockchain Roundtable Layer. Did that. Next week's theme is fighting fraud in the cryptocurrency industry. I feel like that maybe we're gonna have a lot to talk about that for next week. So I'm excited. If you have questions you want our panel to answer, throw them in there, and I'll make sure I get through all of them like I say I do. Share this episode. The more you share, the more our hosts and topic contributors get. I'm going to give everybody like a really quick final thoughts, and then we're going to get out of here. All right. So like 20 seconds, 2 sentences. I'm just going to go straight down our order here. Dave, what do you got? Final thoughts.
Yeah. So last night and this morning, I published some updates on the leaderboards that we're working on with Den Social. If you don't have an account for Den Social, it's free. Go grab one. Check out the Den Layer. And there's some interesting metrics in there, leaderboards, competition stuff. And then at 3 p.m. today, Eastern time, so in 2 hours, we're hosting a DenDAO governance call. So that's open to the public and anybody can join that. See the DenDAO Layer on Den Social.
All right, Joe, you caught me with food in my mouth.
No worries. I wonder if anybody has any ideas if we should think about shortening the period, because we're doing a month of shows that I wonder if we could do it, have a decision more often. And I don't know if there's any way we could do it. We're kind of doing it the way we are so that we could plan ahead, but we typically don't bring people on for specific shows usually. So anyway, it's just a good idea, something for the show.
That'd be cool.
Sean, anything you'd like to plug or say and leave people with?
Follow me on my socials. Check out my YouTube channel. Greg and I did an interview. It was very interesting about some stuff that's going on internationally with this group that is trying to hold elites accountable and send them to, well, kill them and send them to prison. I did get the guy to say he wants to kill them. Execute them. Those guys, but the first half of the video is the interview is so big, is about what they're doing in Canada with Justice for Canada. Really interesting. Go check it out. And the other half will probably go up tonight or tomorrow.
Great. All right, Greg.
Cool.
Last words. Anything you'd like
All right. 2 sentences. The first sentence is #release the crypto Twitter files. Get that out there because otherwise they might continue to ignore us over there at Tybee & Co. Inc. We want those files. We want to know what the SEC and fucking all the other regulators have been doing to stop crypto secretly. Number 2, go on Wikipedia, look up stuff, or not Wikipedia, go on WikiLeaks, look up stuff. It's not illegal, and you'll help make sure that that stuff gets put to good use. There's a man in prison, has been for a long time, who needs us to use those because otherwise it will have been completely in vain.
Yep.
All right, and that's been us from World Blockchain Roundtable. Thank you for joining us, and go check out the lair and go comment and let us know what you want us to talk about on our next shows coming up.